What is good, YouTube and Raider Nation? Your boy Byron is back. Sorry for the long wait. Been really busy. We have Raider players that have been released from the Raiders and soon to be more. I talk about why I was gone for such a long time, and your boy is going to have an interview with a current Raider player on the Raiders. I'm excited to get into that, and I can't wait to tell you. Hopefully, it will be one more is what I'm trying to say. One more person I get to interview, but let's kick it off, man. MJD retires from the game. As y'all know, he played for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and you know, I hate to see MJD go out like that. He was a really good player with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I still remember that game in 2010 when it was Darren McFadden and MJD, and they were battling it out, and I got pissed off at MJD because he sealed the game basically in the fourth quarter. He made that long run, scored a touchdown, and basically the game was over for us. MJD was a beast back then, and I was hoping the same results when he came on the team, but unfortunately that didn't happen, man. But at least you retired as a Raider, man. I wish you could have done a lot more, but I hope everything works out for you, MJD, and thank you for taking a chance on us Oakland Raiders. Another person who got released, Lamar Whitley, saw that coming. There was times I didn't even know Lamar Whitley was on the field. Like, I didn't even know it. Like, it was just so bad in the beginning of the year for us and our defense. And he got injured. He had, I think, 5 tackles. Didn't have any sacks, so we all saw that coming. Thank you, Lamar Whitley, for choosing us, to play with us. But overall, it just didn't work out. Wish you best of luck to your next phase of your career. And the third one, the one that really I was just like, damn, when it happened, was Tyvon Branch. As y'all know, or some of y'all who don't know me, I said a long time when I started making videos, Tyvon Branch was my favorite player on the Raiders. He became my favorite player after that guy right there, Nnamdi Asomugha, left. Nnamdi was my favorite player for years, and then in 2011 when he went to the Eagles, it really devastated me. At least bought his jersey. So right after he left, I looked at Tyvon Branch. He was the leading tackler for our team for, I think, 5 years straight. And I remember, I was like, damn, Tyvon Branch never gets injured. And here out of nowhere, the 2012 season, he was getting injured here and there. And I think he had 96 tackles. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2013, only got to play 2 games, was out for the season. And then 2014, played for 3 games, out for the season, man. I really did not want to see him go. He was a good, hard-hitting safety. He was very underrated in my opinion. He still needed to, work on some things in coverage. But, man, just to see another, and he's going to be great wherever he goes. I already heard that he has interviews with Indianapolis Colts. Whoever gets Tyvon Branch is going to get one hell of a player, and you guys will be extremely lucky. I wish it didn't have to happen like that. Tyvon, I'm going to miss you, man. The whole Raider Nation is going to miss you. Thank you for the San Diego moments. Raider John and Raider Kid 24 already covered that, so I'm not going to talk about it. But I just hated to see him go, but I already knew it was going to happen. So, Tyvon, I wish you the best phase in your career wherever you go. And the mention, once a Raider, always a Raider in my book. And now, I think we're expected to release Matt Schaub. That ain't news. We all know 10 passes and 2 interceptions. He's going to get released. But anyways, now on to the next topic. Why I was gone and why I didn't make videos for basically a whole month. I'm going to tell you why. Week 17, after we were done with the Broncos, if y'all recall, at the end of the video, I said I was going to make a whole bunch of highlight videos and put it out for the Raider Nation because I ended up liking doing highlight videos. Raider Troy and Simone Raider are the 2 people who inspired me to do it. And, I wanted to do it. Latavius Murray won, Charles Woodson, Michael Rivera, Derek Carr, C.O. Moore, Khalil Mack, the whole 9 yards. But, as y'all recall, I put out 2 highlight videos this year, C.O. Moore and Derek Carr. I put out the C.O. Moore ones. It was cool. I was really excited because C.O. Moore even commented on one of my videos on Instagram on my pictures because I tagged him in it and I said I made a highlight video of him. And he said, "Appreciate it, boss." So that meant the fucking world to me when he actually responded back to me with the highlight. A day later, it got taken down. I got a message from YouTube talking about I could get a strike because of copyright infringements. I tried to fight it, but overall, they took that down. Did one with Derek Carr. Same thing happened. The very next day, it was taken down. Reports for copyrights because I was using material from the NFL. And after that, and I saw all the letters. I had 13 claims for copyright, and only one of them got released that I was trying to fight for. So it ended up not happening. So I got very pissed off, and I was like, you know what, man? I'm just going to take a break from making highlight videos. So the whole month of February, that was what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to release highlight video, highlight video, highlight video every week. But after what happened with the copyrights and shit, I was just so pissed off and mad. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna still try to do everything I can, maybe crop out the logo and try to do everything I can to make highlight videos. But as of right now, I'm taking a fucking break because I'm tired of going in my inbox in YouTube and it's a whole bunch of fucking shit from YouTube talking about you're copywriting the NFL, and so I didn't want to deal with it. So that whole month, that was supposed to be what I was supposed to do, highlight videos, and once that went out the picture, I really didn't know what to do because I wasn't going to talk about free agency till free agency got here. I wasn't going to talk about the draft till the draft got here. I wasn't going to talk about who I think we should draft until I think a week before the draft happens. But I'll talk about that later on. So that is why I haven't done videos, because you can thank YouTube for those copyright infringements and all that other BS. And it's not just me they're coming after. They're coming after a whole bunch of people in 2015. So that was why this month I was MIA. All right, now to the next subject. Thank y'all for sticking with me. 7 minutes. I'm kind of rambling and shit. Apologize. I just want to cover everything and all that. The last thing I want to talk about is I'm very fortunate to have an interview with a current Raider player that is on the team and on the roster. I have two Raider players. Well, one Raider player who's following me on Instagram. I have another former Raider who used to play for the Raiders who follows me on Instagram. And Matt McCantz's wife, the backup right tackle, his wife follows me on Instagram. So I got the idea. I was like, I really want to interview him and ask them questions. So I direct messaged a guy by the name of Jenkins. If you don't know who he is, Thanksgiving Day, the very first possession that we kicked it off to the Cowboys, and the dude fumbled, and this dude, number 10, picked up the ball and took it all the way to the house. That was Jenkins. And I see him working out and everything, so I hit him up and I was like, hey, could I do an interview with you, talk about, your life and your time with the Raiders and, what the future holds. And he was like, sure. So I don't know when, because I know he's a busy man and I don't want to bug him and stuff. I know he already has, workouts and things that he has to do, so I'm not going to really bug him that much. But expect it. There will be an interview. I'm going to ask some questions. If you guys have some questions that you think I should ask them, put them down in the comment box. I'm going to pick a handful of them because I'm not going to pick every single question because that'd be a long-ass interview. That'd be like 1-2 hours, and I know that'll take up a lot of his time, and I'm not trying to do that. So let me know. Jenkins, number 10. He is on the Raiders. I think special teams, but he is a wide receiver that plays for us, and I will be doing an interview with him. So if you guys have any questions that you think I should ask, don't be shy. Put them down. And if it's a really great question, I will give you mention. I will tell you that, your username or your Twitter handle or your Instagram username or whatever that, I will give you credit for that. And the second person I'm trying to get is somebody who used to play for the Raiders. And I follow him and I hit him up every day. And I want to talk to him about, how was it with the Raiders? Did you ever talk to Al Davis? How was it being a teammate of Thomas Howard? I'm going to ask a lot of questions. And he said he wants to do it, but he's on vacation right now and he's out of the country. So when he comes back, I'm going to try to get an interview with him. So hopefully I could have an interview with 2 Raider players, one currently and one formerly, and doesn't play in the NFL anymore. But I really hope, and it would really be exciting for the Raider Nation. And, I'm going to try to, just get in their head, you know, to actually talk to Raider players that I've seen on the TV. The shit seems unreal. So I really hope it goes well, man, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. And, you know, let me know what you guys think and what questions, you know, I should ask them, because I do have a couple questions, but, you know, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But anyways, thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Raider Nation, the best fans in the world, for watching this video. Sorry it took so long. I will not do that. Free agency's coming up. I will be on my shit, all right? I ain't going to take a month break anymore. I will be on my shit, and I will give you guys good YouTube content, hopefully. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to sign off. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Raiders_1995. If y'all don't know, follow your boy on Instagram. Let me know what questions you want me to ask these Raider players. If they're really good questions, I will give you mentions. And you know what? Thank you guys again for watching my videos. I'm going to be out, but I will be back for the free agency, and that shit's going to be fun. So I can't wait to see the new players that we accumulate and get on this team, and hopefully get the Raiders back to where we once was. All right, thank y'all, Raider Nation, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.